Now, from 3 rhyming, I will proceed to briefly. Briefly now, I will take you, as promised in part 1, to the supermarket and demonstrate this method, this Mars Candy method, the M&M World method, and its now general application to consumer products, and sketch, casually, briefly, some of the worlds which are its produce, because this method is for the mass manufacture of worlds. First, at the market, wine becomes wine world through the M&M method. Based on the moods of this generic product, I can imagine a quarter-drunk rosé bottle man who is bold and happy. Quarter-drunk man. From another mood of the degree of consumption, I can imagine a 3/4 drunk Chardonnay bottle lady who is reckless and euphoric. And round it out and triangle it out, a third triad. I can imagine empty bottle of Burgundy man. Still got some dregs, some bitter dregs. Who was conservative and depressed. Risk adverse and depressed. I kind of flesh out their society. You can imagine 3/4 drunk Chardonnay bottle lady as an astronaut, again in the role of ballerina. Imagine quarter drunk rosé man as doctor, your doctor, very confident about your prognosis. His hands are real steady. I could also imagine empty bottle Burgundy man as a scuba diver, as a farmer, sullen farmer. And those rules in history, as they're individuated as personalities, I can imagine Louis XIV, empty Burgundy bottle man. I can imagine Marie Curie as the 3/4 drunk Chardonnay lady taking some risks with the radium she would later, the next morning, regret. Ha ha. Moving along down the aisles as I shop for my dinner. I stop now in front of a display of freshly caught salmon and think and conceive in my mind the genesis of a world. I imagine a salmon world. Not living, but dead, fresh caught salmon world and its peoples. In this world, fresh salmon would be 100,000 times more prominent in their world than it is in ours. It would predominate, it would dominate, and all other types of things would recede to accommodate it. In the churches of this land, the temples and the mosques and the ashrams, we can imagine fresh caught salmon displayed in 1,000 innovative methods of display presentation for gift can imagine great tables, and on them great ice trays, on which would be stacked alongside the altar, tiered and woven and piled and tiled salmon fillet, and in colors. In courtrooms, there would be, as a matter of course, it's not weird, there, portable refrigerators, which would stock and have available for eating or for gifting in jars and on sticks, salmon, jelly in giant jello molds, salmon molded into salmon shape and star shape and Eiffel Tower shape in shaped gift glasses. And I see them in their hyper-abundance in every color of the rainbow, achieved the same way they achieve pink at salmon farm fisheries, through fed and ingested, dyed, farmed by the salmon fillet men and women, a sturdy folk, very healthy and responsible, I can imagine, expensive, kind of boring. Moving on, I go to collect my bleach, to maintain my bleach, and I keep my whites at their whitest using Clorox. And as I pick up a bottle for amusement, for fun, I imagine the Clorox bleach world. First, I see it in a wallpaper, which are patterns. Living bottle of Clorox men in alternation with the gloried Clorox brand. And I see that wallpaper, and I see that pattern, and I paper and I pattern with it a whole world with one motif. Bleach men and Clorox in iron and wood, stucco, brick, granite, marble, and glass in the construction of cathedrals, fences, doors, walls, facades, windows. Clorox men, Clorox brand on glasses, on t-shirts, jerseys, jackets. I see a beautiful wedding dress for a beautiful bottle bride. I see leisure suits with bottles on them, and bottles in them, living bottles. And I see them glorified by Clorox jewelry, riding on Clorox stationery. I see this one motif in denim and in leather, embroidered in print, in pen and in paint. And I see this world of culture and of products, and it is to my eye strangely beautiful, as it is one continuous cultural theme, a theme which unifies all their cultural world into a single beautiful composition, a vision of Clorox, land of the bleach man, I have given you this method, my extract of the M&M method, and shown you how to use it, description, and a few applications. I originally meant to send you with this method further down the aisles, imagining, creating myriad worlds in your minds for each of myriad products. But now I think, and I know of no facts contradicting the belief that these worlds do exist. These worlds do exist. I think, then, that what I have described is the method of the archaeologist. The archaeologist who can and does infer from a single small item, like a smashed pot, a whole civilization and land and world. It is so. Say it is so. It is so. These items in the supermarket truly are trade items. The trade items of as many worlds and as many races of people. You cannot visit them. The bridge, the only bridge, is trade, and it only communicates these products. But you can visit them. You can visit them in a way through imagining. Through my method, you can imagine them. You can see them, view them, and visit them. These myriad worlds. Well, I think it's funny.